Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So I want to elaborate on the short I just did. I talked about the 3 black women that had wedding rings, and I'm going to break it all the way down for you. All the way down. First of all, just because you light-skinned, don't mean you're going to get a good man. You'll get more attention, but that don't mean you're going to get a good man. Just because you got a big old butt. And yeah, y'all know, hey, a lot of us like that. That don't mean you're going to get a good man. And just because you got a good job don't mean you're going to get a good man. So the three types of black women that I be seeing with wedding rings on everywhere, but a lot in my area, are the ones with nice bodies in terms of the average black man's preferences, big butt, in proportion thighs, you know, light skin, or got a good job. If they got 2 out of the 3, you know some pookie somewhere, or some dude that's smart that be watching YouTube is gonna snatch her up. What do I mean? Let's start with Pookie. Pookie wants his friends to say good things about his girl/wife because Pookie banks on the opinions of others. That's partly how he became a Pookie. But the flip side is some guys been watching our videos and they know that it's more smart for them to get a woman who already got something to do right and you know, if she act right, than to get one who don't, because you're gonna pay out of the anus if you the one getting everything. And then there's light skin. Me personally, that used to be like my preference when I was younger, and it's still a nice sight sometimes, but after being married to a light skin, you see that some of that's just a facade, and they don't act the same no more. Like, they be trying to be Instagram models, all this other stuff now. And y'all gotta excuse me, I know I'm getting ready to head off to work. Y'all know, spruce up a little bit, but it's not like something that's super important. My esteem is high regardless. You can't bring it down. But those 3 types of women I noticed be the ones that I do see with wedding rings on. The ones with a big old booty, body in proportion to the booty, light skin, and got a good job. They work at the post office, they be a nurse with them scrubs on. Them nurses be having high hourly wages, be having nice incomes rolling in. And so the smart red pill guy, or the guy who listening to red pill at a distance, and or Pookie, is gonna try to capitalize on that. So those 3 are the main ones that I see with wedding rings on. Now, I don't know if it's something to them. Some of them might have got married at a younger age. You know, you see a lot of teachers too. That would be another thing. But all of these guys have one thing in common. They think their girl is princess perfect. Well, I don't really see too many anything that's princess perfect in any race. And you can go overseas, you ain't gonna find her over there either. I could tell by how some of them women dress. But Pookie, let's talk about the ones with the good job. Pookie probably trying to get took care of. Pookie probably sitting at home playing PS5 while his girl be working double shifts. And then he get her pregnant, and now her money kind of dwindles away. And she comes back. As soon as she popped that baby out, she probably I got to get back to work because Pookie ain't going to do nothing. These women, the majority of them won't team up or don't team up. What do I mean by don't? They get with Pookies. Dudes that ain't going to help them. Dudes that's in jail, you got to send them a bag. You got to fill their commissary so they can be stirring in them white bowls real fast. You can't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about because I see them doing it. Walking or fan in their locker to get some heat. I know all the tricks, man. And I listen. People make mistakes. I'm not gonna say every guy in there is a bad guy. That wouldn't be a true statement. People just do dumb stuff. I do, you do, everybody do. And the dumb stuff we do be different. So when you judge things and when you judge people, you have to have a proper assessment. You know, so light skins. Hey, this ain't after dark, so I ain't gonna get too graphic. There's some qualities now, but just because she light skinned, it don't mean she ain't got baggage. There's a lot of guys, when they see the baggage, that's when they scram. But they done already creamed her up. And so now you got demon seed a lot of time. But I noticed those three is the ones with wedding rings. So from a Pookie standpoint, what that tells me is Pookie is trying to impress his friends. Trying to look like he's some type of pimp or player. That's why he wanted her to have a good job. So she can cash him, quote unquote. And Pookie be watching all that PORN and them rappers and them videos, so he wanted to be able to clap. The difference with a lot of white guys and a lot of black guys that been around white guys is they want them girl with them little booties, just like a little sandbag that you squeeze it like this and it stay in the spot you squeezed it. And some of them maybe so they can get up close. I don't know. You know, who knows what other men got and who cares? I know I don't. But they like the little sandbag booty.